Drive the Streamliner, I think probably the most important thing for me to do is to stay calm. Because if I get excited, can prematurely push a button, pull a handle, push a lever, and which will, ruin the run. It's relatively easy to drive. In first gear, I have to be sure not to get wheel spin. The more wheel spin I get, the slower the car goes. So, it's important to hook the back of the car up during this first gear acceleration. After that, once you get your foot down to the floor with that Liberty transmission in it, you just push gears whenever the RPM comes up for you to shift. If you're shifting at 8,000 RPM, you just shift it. There's no wheel spin after first gear. And from second gear up through fifth in the ride, and I think my dad probably explained it best, it's a spiritual experience, Probably the most difficult thing about driving it is getting it stopped, especially when you're on a 7-mile course and you're through the lights at the 5-mile, you're done, you got 2 miles to get it stopped, and you've got a series of about 5 things to do. You get the high-speed chute out, you got to shut the fuel off, shut the ignition off, get the low-speed chute out, kick it out of gear, and you got 5 seconds to do that. Otherwise, you're in the next county. No, the difference between driving this car and a street car or any kind of race car, for instance, is this thing has a lot of horsepower and a lot of torque, and it goes really, really fast.
So far, it's sounding good. Clear the 4. Through the 5 mile, getting ready to come into the light.